everybody, welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call. We are live, and here it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Clap, clap, clap. Congratulations, you made it to another day. Awesome, this is so much fun. I have not had that much coffee this morning. I didn't have any coffee this morning. I did have tea, though. That has caffeine in it. Therefore, I am a hyped-up pup. I was also awake really freaking early this morning. Don't know why, but I was. Alright, so we're going to go to thumbs up and thumbs down. It is the Scott Show's way of talking about things that are happening in this world. That's what we do, and that's what we're going to do right this second. First of all, thumbs up. Big time thumbs up to coffee. I love coffee. It's just an amazing thing, folks. I don't know, how can you not love coffee? So, thumbs up to coffee. Enough said. Normally I have a Dunkin' Donuts cup or Caribou or Starbucks cup on the Scott Show page for the morning show. I know that sometimes it could be whatever. One time it was picturing me and my grandpa yesterday. Today it's ice cream. It's an ice cream thing that I colored because I thought it was cool. But normally it's coffee, so thumbs up to coffee. Alright, thumbs down today to Congress. Thumbs down to Congress. It's broken. Michelle Lee, who is running for the 8th congressional seat, announced yesterday she was running and said Congress is broken, and it is. Very much so. So, yes, thumbs down to Congress. With that, thumbs down to the Russia investigation. I'm glad they finally caught people, but I still don't care about it. And Congress's non-conformist attitude to gun control. Get off your butts and do something. So there you go. It's a 3-for-1 deal there on the first thumbs down of the day. Thumbs up goes to the movie Black Panther. I have personally not seen it, but a lot of people have, including enough people to make $192 million at the box office this weekend alone. Black Panther came out on Thursday, I think, and is just blown up. It is the number one movie in the nation right now. So it deserves a thumbs up for having an African-American lead who's a superhero. I think it's the first one of its kind. And so, yeah, come on. This is history in the making, folks. Alright, thumbs down to scams and taxes. The IRS does not call you, they send you mail. I want to keep saying that. Might say that once a week until April 15th. Scams are happening with our seniors. People are getting calls because they still have landlines. Not too many more people have landlines anymore, but our seniors definitely do. So, and not all our seniors, I'm not going to say that, but there's a lot of them that have landlines. And they get scammed all the time. I got phone calls all the time myself about my car insurance. I wonder if they can insure my Huffy or my Schwinn. Just crazy crap. I do got to give the last thumbs up for today is to PBS. And I love PBS. Square One TV is my jam. 321 Contact. Zoom. There were a lot of really, really cool shows back in the day. It's where I got my first British comedy fix with Keeping Up Appearances and just all the other great shows out there. They are also coming out with a big thing. They are celebrating the 50th year anniversary of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. PBS is celebrating that with a retrospective on Fred Rogers' life. Fred Rogers is one of the coolest, most amazing characters and just men altogether that ever was. I think he is truly an icon and someone who needs to be looked at as how can you make yourself a better person. So there are going to be films and documentaries about Mr. Rogers. Check them out on PBS. There's also, I think, Tom Hanks is doing a movie, or he'll be starring as Mr. Rogers somewhere. So definitely check that out. And big time thumbs up to PBS. 50 years of Mr. Rogers. And thumbs down, I gotta give a thumbs down to this. I've heard from 2 people so far. One person has a sister that is on her, she's out. And, okay, so folks, this is it hits a little close to home here. That's why a little bit of silence, but heart attacks, anything having to do with the heart, it's terrible. And that's actually how I lost my grandfather, is because of the heart. So, yes, thumbs down to heart attacks and heart-related issues. I think it's Heart Healthy Month. If it's not, that was in January. But I've got to give a thumbs down to heart attacks and strokes. I know too many people in this world who have suffered through things like that. I have a friend in New York who had a stroke, and I don't know if they'll be the same. So, big time thumbs down to heart attacks. For sure. Alright, so we go to checkiday.com. We're going to lighten up the mood a little bit here on the show. We go to International Tug of War Day. It's Eurojima Day. It's National Chocolate Mint Day. It's National Lash Day. It's President's Day today. And it's let's see. It's okay. It's a Prevention Day, I guess. Okay. So, shout outs today to Fred, my good friend Fred, who I think is actually named after Fred Rogers, which is even cooler. Shout out to Alan today. Shout out to Erica. Today, shout out to Ed. Shout out to Joe. As the story is coming up, you'll hear about it. And, I thought of my friend Joe right away. Shout out to Louisa, who is getting over a bug of some sort, and hopefully she feels better soon as well. So getting back to the reason that Joe got a shout out today is I saw this, and I put it over on the mentions because I couldn't do a thumbs up or thumbs down on this. It's just too darn funny. This story, and I will read it here a little bit because, again, I think it's hilarious. And of course I gotta fix it up here again because I had it and then messed it up. So it's all about this plane that had to land in Vienna. It was going on a trip to Europe, and the headline is, "Passenger drops farts so putrid, pilot is forced to make emergency landing." What the hell do you eat in life that you would have to be kicked off an airplane for farting so heavily that you're just done? Crazy business. I was just like, what the heck? They kicked off 4 people off this flight due to the fact that there were 2 sisters and 2 men who were kicked off the plane due to the fact that there were some issues after this person was farting so badly. And they're going to take the airline to court and all the other stuff. It's just crazy. So, yeah, farting on a plane. And so badly, the pilot has to make an emergency landing. That might be my favorite story of the day. It is U.S. women's hockey going for the gold. The Olympics are finishing up in South Korea. So, yeah, it might be USA and Canada. And let's hope the men actually do something. The men's hockey team, not doing that great. They play Slovakia again, I think. I'm not too excited about that. I think they play on either tomorrow or Friday. But the Olympics will be done this week. So there are still a whole bunch of things, including the women's short program for figure skating, which is tomorrow, and the long program, which is on Thursday. And last night, folks, TCW Fantasy Wrestling, we crowned new champions in our World Heavyweight Champion. Now is Randy Lee in an incredible ladder match, which blew my mind. We also have a new Hardcore Champion, a new Junior Heavyweight Champion, and a new North American Heavyweight Champion. So we had some title switches last night. Check it out live on the show. TCW Lord of the Ladders. Just an amazing show, and I'm just gobsmacked. I love that word. I give all the credit in the world to General John Gowans, former general of the Salvation Army, for making me love the word gobsmacked so much. So TCW Lord of the Ladders last night, just an amazing show. I'm always pumped up to do that show. Gotta have lots of coffee before that. And so check it out. It's a really great show. Alright, state pick today is New Jersey. It is President's Day today. It is also episode 196 of the Scott Show. So we're going to be celebrating 200 here in a few days. I think, 197, 8, 9, 10. So Friday morning, we will be celebrating 200 show of the Scott Show. We will have streamers, fireworks, but hey, it's a podcast. You ain't going to see any of that crap. Alright, so you guys have fun for the rest of your day. Catch us on This Day in History today. We'll also have a few other podcasts launching. And check us out. We will have other podcasts that will have timestamps on them, like we have 8 o'clock every morning, Scotch Wake Up Call. That stuff is coming down the pike. So we'll see you here very soon on the Thescottshow.com. Check us out on thescottshow.com.